One of the things that we teach at Women Rocking Business is launching Facebook groups and using Facebook groups as a way to grow a tribe online, get your message out, and pull paying clients out of Facebook groups like the Women Rocking Business Sisterhood. It's an incredible strategy because Facebook groups are ranking higher in people's feed these days. Something that you put in a group will actually rank higher in their feed than an advertisement. Facebook does not want to be known as an advertising site. They want to be known as a social site. So they're giving preference to groups, which is why it's a tried and proven method. Believe me, trust me when I say we've looked at every single different way of growing a business quickly, building a tribe quickly online. Facebook groups are like mega hot way to start to cultivate potential clients online and just bring some awesome magic to a group of people. So what I also want to let you know is that Facebook groups, cultivating and nurturing a Facebook group is a bit of work. It's a bit of work. So I don't actually recommend you put a lot of energy into two. I recommend that you may automate some posts for the hobbyists. You know, sit down one night for an hour, you know, automate a bi-weekly post or a weekly post for the next few months and let them go. When you feel like going in there, great, but I would focus on the business group because those are your clients.
My business group was fed from the first group.
Great.
So I'm using it as the feeder for...
So when you automate those posts in your hobbyist group, every few posts, just keep referring them to the business group. And from here on out, if you're in the business of photography, if you want to make great money as a photographer, if you want to set yourself free financially with the art of photography, go join the group of photographers who are serious about making a big difference and making great money. Boom.
And then in the business group, it's like I'm trying to give them a lot of content,
right.
But then, well, I'm going to be teaching this in my program, and I'm having a hard time.
So it's all about repurposing, right? Like here we are, watch what I'm doing right now. I'm with my clients, and I'm doing a 15-minute service for all of you who are watching online. So I recommend you guys do this too, right? One of my favorite things to do is to lead a leverage call. And you want to know how I feel when after I lead a training call for 100 of my top clients? I'm all fired up. And I've got all of this stuff at the top of my mind that people want to know about. And I'm all warmed up. So I just click on the video camera for, 12 or 15 or 20 minutes before I go have lunch. And now I have a video that I can repurpose wherever I want to use it. Is this helpful? So it's about starting to batch your content. What's the phrase, please? Batch your content. It's about getting strategic. And then anytime you do a video, make sure that you or your assistant stick it in a folder that's matched up somewhere with a title of the video, a description of the video, a quick comment that you can post with the video. And 6 months later, you can repost that video and nobody's gonna know any different.
Inside that group.
Yep. So if you do weekly videos, which is what we recommend, consistent weekly videos, and like if you have a week where you're on the big island of Hawaii and like you just, internet's not working or whatever, you leave a little post, sorry I can't be live this week, stay tuned for next week to get this hot topic, right? Like what we teach at Women Rocking Business is that this is your business. It's whose? So you don't have to be beholden to it. It's not a noose around your neck, but the more consistent you are, the more trust that you build and the more relationship nurturing you do with potential clients. So when you go into your Facebook groups, I'm in the sisterhood group almost every week. When you go into your groups, you get to build a relationship, and many of you in the sisterhood group may end up coming to a Women Rocking Business live event sometime, which I think would be a great idea, don't you?
Yes.
And some of you may be on the Big Island with us next year. Like, wouldn't that be cool? So what I really want to encourage all of you to do is to not feel obligated, not feel burdened, have fun with it, but get consistent. Do what, please?
Get consistent.
Start getting creative. When the inspiration strikes, don't wait. You know me, I'm sometimes down there making videos on the beach, making videos while I'm driving around town. Oh, I have something to say. Now's the time. And then I'll start to stack them up. If I'm in a good mood, if I have a little space, I might do 3 or 4 at once. But women rocking business sisterhood, I think the last thing I want to say about your Facebook group is your Facebook group, they're photographers wanting to learn how to make a business of photography. One little tip can go a long way. And when you do what we always teach you guys to do, which is the 3-to-1 rule, for every 3 things you post, you get to make 1 offer. So if you do 3 quick relationship building videos, here's a quick tip to raise your rates. Here's a quick tip to land a wedding gig. It's a quick tip. It's not the whole system because you don't have time. If your people really want to build a successful, thriving photography business, they need a lot more than a 10 or 15 or 20-minute video. But those quick tips, every 3 or 4 of those, they're going to be curious what you have to offer, and you get to say things on camera like, hey, just leave me a yes below if you'd like to actually hop on the phone and chat about making sure you have enough clients. Because I have a few spots open in my week. And then boom, just keep going, and guess what? Over time, you're going to start getting those yeses.
So I just finished a 3-day challenge, and it was awesome.
Yay!
So I have 4 new students, and I'm talking to a few more.
It's working.
It's working, totally. And so now that we just finished this challenge, I was in there every day, multiple times a day. But the challenge is over. I'm now enrolling them, but like, I need to be posting stuff in the group, and I'm like drawing a blank.
Do I get to rigorously coach you?
Totally.
Because listen to your language. I have to be posting. I need to be posting. You can give yourself a week off if you need to. If you're like, I'm dying over here, give yourself a week off. Be like, hey, I'm in Hawaii this week. See you next week. Guess what? They're gonna be like, why is she going to Hawaii? She must have a successful photography business, right? Post a picture of you on the beach. Be like, I'll see you next week, yo. I have such a successful business and I'm on the big island, yo. Right? Say hi to the manta rays for me because I'll be in the water with them, with any luck, right? But it's like, the other thing is every time you guys do something in your business, you can repurpose it. We just hired an Instagram expert to help us build Instagram. I handed her my book. She's like, well, how involved do you want to be in writing the posts? I was like, not. Here's my book. And she has unending content. So it's just about getting smarter, not working harder. Is this helpful?
Yes, thank you.
All right, what did you get out of that? Post below. Christina Peters is amazing. Look her up. What's the name of your Facebook group?
Oh, the Professional Photography Academy. The
Professional Photography Academy. If you're a photographer, I highly recommend following this one. She's smart, she's amazing, she knows what she's talking about. Big round of applause, and big round of applause to all of you.